Hey, Anne, where did these trees come from?
These trees are grown from seeds from Centennial Park in Nashville, Tennessee. I sent the seeds to my sister, and they were in her shed when I moved to Portland, and they were just starting to sprout, and so I planted them.
Wow, so we're all the way here,
6 years old.
6 years old, and we're out here in Portland, Oregon,
8 years old.
and we're at your church, which is called
Our Lady of Fatima.
Our Lady of Fatima, which is in the St. Pius
The St. Pius X.
10th Society.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. So what does your cultivation of the seeds from the diverse ecosystem all the way back on the other side of the country share for global reforestation projects as a tree planter? Do you see the significance there?
I do indeed.
Yes, okay, so say something about that.
Okay, I'd like to say that these trees have magnificent leaves
Yeah.
that breathe wonderful oxygen into the atmosphere and absorb carbon dioxide and enhance the cleanliness of the air in this region.
Excellent, and so you're also a Sunday school teacher?
Yes.
Do you incorporate any attitudes about environmental science in your religious teachings? Or protection of the earth and the natural resources?
Well,
Or might you in the future?
no, because it's too in the future, because there was no way to control I can tell one story that it comes from one of the Psalms. I forget the Psalm number, but the Psalm is about how the thunderstorms crashed into the forest and split the trees, and there was rain and wind and blustering, and all the people got scared, and they ran to the temple and started shouting, "Glory, glory!" They were trying to call upon God, sort of like there are no atheists in foxholes. So they were shouting, "Glory, glory!" They were so scared because everything was falling apart. It must have been a tornado.
Ah, yes, so we can both turn to God as well as turn to practical things like planting trees.
That was all they had back in those
Yes.
days. They really didn't know about how to...
Or transporting seeds over long distance.
Well, they did that. They brought them all the way from Iraq and Iran all the way over to Palestine.
I think this would be an interesting course offering to pursue for the youngsters.
If somebody knew what they were talking about, I think it would be interesting. I'd like to attend it.
Okay, all right, thank you.